Okay, at the end of your mash, you're going to heat up the wort inside your mash tun. What you do to do that is turn on that burner and have that fluid circulate through the coil and back into there, and you turn that burner on very high, and that will get all the fluid very hot. And what that allows is those sugars to dissolve into that water more, and when you pull them out and transfer them to the boil kettle over here, the efficiency will be that much higher. Once you have it at that temperature, what you're going to do is use the pump on the left to pull the wort out from that spigot down and into the pump, and then out and back over the top into the boil kettle. Simultaneously to that, you're going to use the pump on the right to take water out. This is the water you've been heating that's been surrounding that coil. You're now going to take that out into the pump and then up and into that coil, and then run it through that coil and into and on top of your grain bed and your wort. What this does is it cleans out this coil, so you don't have to clean it up when you're done because you have very hot water flowing through it. It's perfectly sanitized. That's why all those hoses are so white compared to the ones over here. It's because this is transferring hot water at the end, and this one is transferring fluid that's come through the grain bed and is a little bit dirtier. But that's all sterile now. It goes into the top. In addition to your sugar water coming out and going into your boil kettle, you also have this hot water that's washing the sugars off of that grain and then ultimately going into your boil kettle. What I do about halfway through here is I take your boil kettle, put it on the ground, take this now empty hot liquor tank, take that off, the pump's turned off, and then take this boil kettle that's now on the ground and put it on that burner. You want to do that before the kettle gets too high because it gets heavy. But then once it's up there, you wait until the fluid reaches your desired level and you're ready for the boil.